Hello again, my friends. Welcome to Paulina's Kitchen Canada. Today I will share with you how to cook umorice, a Japanese omelette. I'll invite you to watch until the end so you will not miss all the details. Thank you very much, and I will start with the ingredients. I have here garlic sausage. I will take out the skin and chop it up into cubes just like this. I will now start preparing the rice. In a medium heat pan, I will add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You can use any kind of cooking oil. 1 teaspoon of butter. Now I will add the chopped up garlic sausage. You can use any kind of meat. You can also use ham or bacon. Just fry it until it becomes crispy, just like this. It only takes a few minutes. Now I will add the minced garlic, the minced scallion, the mushrooms, now the carrots and the celery. Mix it all up together and infuse it into the oil. I will simmer it for another 2 minutes, and now I will add the rest of the ingredients, just like the bell peppers and the rest of the vegetables. Add your seasonings, salt and pepper, or any kind, whatever you like. I will keep on stir frying it until it becomes wilted. Now I will add the rice. If you have leftover rice, you can use it, or any new cooked rice. I've just added 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of butter so it will become rich and thick. And at this point, it's all done. Look at this beautiful and colorful rice with all the vegetables and meat protein, whatever you can add in here. Now I will fill this bowl with the rice and use it as a mold. Pack it all up in there. I will show you a secret that I've learned from Mangchi's channel, which is the inspiration of my umorice recipe. Mangchi cooks classic traditional Korean foods if you would like to check it out. So here's the secret to the best umorice recipe. I will pack in 2 cubes of cheddar cheese in the middle, cover with rice. Then I will add 2 more cheese cubes at the top, then top it up with more rice. Just like this. You can follow what I'm doing here. Oops, the bowl is getting too hot for my hands. When I'm done, I will set them aside for later. I will now start preparing the scrambled eggs. Crack open 3 whole large eggs in a bowl, then whisk vigorously to form some bubbles. You will soon find out why I needed some bubbles. Oops, I think eggshells are in the bowl. I will strain them later. This process, I would highly suggest to use a non-stick pan. Heat the pan on medium-low heat. Add 1 teaspoon of olive oil and 1 teaspoon butter. Melt and spread on the pan, then dab it with paper towel. You do not want to fry the eggs in lots of oil. It's important to follow this step for best results. Pour the eggs into the hot pan, covering the whole pan. Turn the heat to low, then swirl or rotate the pan so the eggs will cover the edges of the pan. Keep on rotating the pan until the eggs are set and no longer flowing. At this time, you can turn the heat off completely and use the remaining heat of the pan to cook the other side. Do not stir the eggs or touch it while in the pan. This is a different method of scrambling eggs. Before turning the eggs, I like to sprinkle green onions on top for garnishing. This is optional, by the way. Now carefully turn over the eggs without breaking or tearing the edges. You can also use a toothpick to loosen the edges, which I don't have any right now, so I will use this flat spatula. After turning over, I will leave the eggs in the pan to cool down, but take it out of the stove burner so it will cool faster. I will put it aside for later until I need it. The next thing to do is to take the bowl of rice and a plate. Place the bowl in the center of the plate. Then turn upside down just like this. What a beautiful rice with lots of colorful vegetables and meat. I will now take the eggs to place on top of the rice just like this. Tuck the eggs on the sides to form a dome shape. And if you noticed, I must have overcooked the eggs because it's not soft and pliable to manage. Anyway, I will drizzle ketchup on top of the eggs. You can use mayonnaise if you like. By the way, for 2 more minutes, I will show you how to cook these eggs perfectly to get the best result of this best Umorice recipe. It is in your best interest to watch until the end. You can make this and impress your next viewers. These Umorice have gained 1 to 6 million views on 3 channels at YouTube that I've watched. Manchi has 6 million views of this Umorice recipe, so this is it. You will see the difference and it's worth your time to finish this. A large bowl, crack 2 whole eggs. Eggs must be at room temperature. This time I will make sure no eggs goes into the bowl. Beat the eggs vigorously so bubbles will form. In medium-low heat pan, add 1 teaspoon cooking oil. Spread it on the pan, then dab some oil out using a paper towel. Add the eggs and swirl or rotate the pan so the eggs covers the whole pan. Turn the heat to low. Continue moving the pan so the eggs will cook slowly to get a soft texture and a thin layer. And if the eggs are no longer flowing, then it means it's done. Carefully loosen the eggs starting from the edges using a flat spatula. Make sure not to touch the eggs so it doesn't break or tear apart. This time I will not turn the eggs over. Turn the heat off and push away the pan from the burner. The remaining heat of the pan will continue to cook the eggs. Gently place the eggs on top of the rice, tucking the edges at the bottom towards the rice. If you notice the difference, this egg is softer and more pliable to work with than the previous one I made. The yellow color is more vibrant in this version. I suggest to follow this version in order to get the best result of the best Umorice recipe. Again, drizzle with any condiments you prefer. Thank you for the effort in watching this video until the end. I hope you like this. Give some feedback and subscribe if you're not already. Until next time, stay healthy and be happy always. Bye for now from Paulina's Kitchen, Canada. Don't forget to come back for more new and unique recipes.